Looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with Tal Shar operatives and their less-than-savory techniques, I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you've already met Commander Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
Command Tamara and Rosanna, which is located in the Beta Quadrant. This mission can only be played by a single player, which seems to be a real play here. And we get the Tal uniform, which we'll show off a little later, and an isolinear chip. So, since
time is short. What do you need of me?
Since we're already here, let's go and slide up to Commander Talmera. Talmera?
Was there something you needed?
I was ordered to report to here by Commander Nadal.
I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you?
I see.
Tell me about the time you've spent with Charva, and what you learned about the Tal Shiar.
Tal Shiar are manipulative and deceitful. They even lie to their own operatives.
If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as intel we've gathered in other operations, to help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside.
I can do that.
I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Think this wheel is rigged?" If he responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings," you'll know you've found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help.
Yeah. Okay. Now, we can play Dabo if you really want, but let's have a chat with this nervous Ferengi. There's other Ferengi around here.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Do you think this wheel is rigged?
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plant near the bar in the back of this room.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it!
Indeed. Let's have a wander around here. That console is very much familiar if you go to Tribble, but that's not to do with this Let's Play, but it will be useful if you watch some of my other videos. So let's collect this package. Identity verified. Beginning playback.
I am Kamen, a representative of Klingon Intelligence. Our new alliance has opened up several opportunities for both our peoples. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drozana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. I look forward to working with you.
Indeed. Okay. Now, let's find this intelligence specialist. Well, as you can see, there are occasionally Starfleet variants when you are dealing with both Klingon and Starfleet. So, I'll chat with this girl.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to command now.
Continue.
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
For the God of the Roman Republic.
I've heard you were at Viranot. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage. A need for revenge burning in their heart like a fire. I can see that in you. Vengeance can be a powerful weapon, but it cuts both ways.
As terrible as Vietnam was, it's simply the most recent example of the Tashia's crime, and explores these crimes to the entire galaxy.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
Okay.
The information is valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar. You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating Tal Shiar uniforms. You might want to dress the part.
Indeed. And you also get a chip, so...
Was there something you needed?
Well, we'll come back to what tomorrow's next mission is in a little while. Well, because we're going to do, it's going to be a two-part episode, but purely because...
You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes.
As this is a two-part episode, I might want to go and show off some stuff we've got. Now, this Astilinian chip is basically as information that we need to use for the next mission, and also includes the some useful gear as well. So Becca is our Taylor Andozana. She's actually somewhat of a unique character. She's based on a real person. But let's create a new outfit for Merzo. As you can see here, we've now got Merzo in the Tashiar uniform of this era. But I should also point out that if you are willing to spend your time money, you can pick up the 23rd and 24th variants of outfits, so you can really do look like the part. Now, besides the Tashiar uniform, which we were just showing off, we've now got to do our second mission of the day. This is purely because, well, we did the first mission in 5 minutes, and I don't do 5-minute episodes. Trust me. We don't do 5-minute episodes. So, let's go into the main event.
Was there something you needed? You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me on Drozana Station in the Beta Quadrant.
This is just in case you left Drozana and want to do stuff. And this time around we get a unique effect dish, which is very, very stealthy, but something very useful for someone who usually wants to use a clicking device a lot. And you get one of 3 items, and the plasma infuser console is pretty much one of the best ones you can pick up from here. But you can also pick up the plasma envelope, which is for projectiles, but it's also very good for one plasma ship, and just general torpedo boost from this one. So, let's do this job.
Was there something you needed?
We've got. Do you want to brief him?
You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation, and that's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you didn't get caught in her lies. That shows you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now we need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides. In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe that you're ready to betray Detan as well.
What do you mean? What do you need me to do?
Take this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending KDF attack and assist them in fighting off the force. In the confusion, you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information on them will help sell your story. Good luck.
Right, I'll leave the Unroth system now. We need to convince Tasha the deep cover agent ready to turn. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. By flying near the relay stations, we could be able to jam them, preventing them getting accurate information about the invasion. We could also plant falsified data on the sensor platforms, helping to substantiate our fake invasion. We have set up an unmanned several special decoy ships that you can destroy and demonstrate we're on their side. And finally, you can drive the attack fleet by taking our own forces. There are instructions to defame fleet and wipe out before being properly destroyed. So, we can pick several for us, so we'll be several things we just need to approach, and let's try it.
This system is under the control of the Romulan Star Empire. Leave immediately or we will open fire. This is your only warning.
Access code Gamma 40 Zulu.
Who is this? How do you have that access code?
There is no time for questions. An invasion fleet is on its way.
Nonsense. We haven't had any indication of an enemy fleet in this sector. Sensors are completely clear of any intruders.
They are moments away.
Except you.
They are moments away. Get ready.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Shield has failed.
And so we go around doing stuff, and well, we might need to occasionally take one of our friends in the Klingon Empire. There she goes. Find it. That's about eco ships. One of our decoys is destroyed. Oh. Okay. No decoy ships to this. Lovely.
Indeed. We were able to acquire some of the attackers from the Klingon ships. They are being held in our brig. I'm sure the interrogation will be fruitful.
I'll sit in the interrogation. Captain, that's just transmitted coordinates for these vessels' brig. You want us to beam there. Transport it over.
Your weapons have been specially modified for this mission. When fired, they'll emit a tight band transporter beam along with a holographic effect that'll make it appear your target has been disintegrated. If you can arrange a situation where you'll shoot a hostage, that person will be transported to our sickbay. These are your only weapons, and if the Tal Shiar get a chance to examine them, they will see through the ruse.
Okay.
Also, a distraction or two could be very helpful in a situation like this. Our Klingon friends have provided a few things that could work. Keep your eye out for places where you can use them.
Okay. Oh. Look at the brig. Not exactly the place you really want to be. Oh. Hello. It's a nice spot to drop an explosive. Oh. Hello, sir.
Don't shoot. I'm Sub-Commander Kimmich, and I am your ally. I believe in Titan's movement, and I wish to help any way I can. Now I assist Klingon Intelligence from inside the Tal Shiar. I can buy you some time in the Security Sub-Commander's office, and give you a code that will erase all trace of anything you access in the computer system. Perhaps you can find a way to help the prisoner escape.
Okay.
You must hurry. I've seen what happens to those left to the tender mercies of the Tal Shiar. The Security Sub-Commander's office is just down the hall and to the right.
Right. Well, down to the right, and they see lots of dark, so. Hey, no, I don't know who the commander is. So let's quickly use the computer. Yeah, let's check our prison records. So 12 is and Cell 3 are the only ones that look like they're going to be occupied, but not much information. Display security logs. So 12 processed, move to Cell 2. So shows 11 attempt escape. Disciplinary actions taken. Enemy fleet engaged. Lieutenant Bag acquired. Lieutenant Bag is now at 247 and is now in interrogation. Go to the computer. We'll take it to the interrogation room. Yep.
I tried to stall the Security Sub-Commander, but he's on his way to his office. Get out of there now.
Prisoner's being prepared for interrogation.
The cover identity you were provided outranks the Security Sub-Commander. If you claim the right to interrogate the prisoner alone, he will back down. Few stand up to the Tal Shiar and live. A successful ruse might save you, and the prisoner. Hurry and alter the surveillance system feed. I'll go to the holodeck, link into the internal sensors from there, and create an alternative view of what is going on inside the interrogation room.
Understood. So let's do some tweaking. So, right, now we need to... So, Commander?
What are you doing in here? This is a restricted area.
A child could have breached your security protocols.
How dare you? Who are you?
I am your superior officer.
Superior? I will not stand for insults in my own office from suspicious officers. Commander Janek will...
I'm the agent who just saved your life, Sir Commander. Commander Janek invited me on this ship.
Commander, yes. Of course, Commander Janek knows that you're here.
That much is obvious. Has the prisoner said anything useful?
The prisoner is a Klingon from the IKS Gumaj. I had extra guards placed around his cell for the duration of his stay. He is quite belligerent, but it's nothing we can't handle.
I'll assume responsibility for interrogating the prisoner.
You want to interrogate the Klingon?
I Halaving are merely incompetent.
The attack by Klingons did result in some damage to the ship. Perhaps I am suffering some temporary hearing loss. I will be certain to check in with sickbay. In the meantime, how might I assist?
Very well, I will interrogate the prisoner. See that I'm not disturbed.
Understood, sir. The prisoner has been secured in Interrogation Room 1. It is down the hall and to your right. My officers will be close at hand, should you need further assistance.
See to it. So. Down the hall. And to the right. Cells. Got pending. Well, cells are filled. What is he wearing? That's the farrier. Well, I don't know why the ferry's here, but let's lock these doors in this interrogation room. So, let's have a check with Lieutenant Mayor.
I won't tell you anything, Romulan scum.
And not with the Tal Shiar.
Ha! Every word a Romulan dog says is a lie.
Intelligence sent me. No one was supposed to be captured.
I suppose you want me to believe you are one of our new Romulan allies, so I might lower my guard and tell you our secrets.
I disabled the...
I am a warrior of the Empire.
I disabled the intelligence feed, code Zulu Delta 5.
So, you claim to be an ally of the Empire. We shall see. If you truly are what you say, then you will free me and help me take this ship for the glory of the Empire.
Is my plan.
So, you're going to pretend to interrogate me, and we need to sell the Tal Shiar on the story. Once we've done that, you'll detonate a charge, and I'll pretend to have overpowered you. And then you'll shoot me with a concealed transporter beam? You must work for Klingon Intelligence. Only they would come up with a plan so ridiculous.
Right, we don't have much time. So, let's begin our interrogation. And there are some questions. First in the prison, Namar. And
Enough of this play acting. When do I fight free of my captor?
when set up the explosives, get ready to run.
Then let us begin.
Ready in 3, 2, 1. Those restraints were not secured properly. Must I do everything myself?
Klingons are always trouble, sir. They have this grand idea of dying gloriously, but it usually just ends up with a mess for us to clean up. I'm sorry you had to take personal action. I'll remind my teams to be more alert next time. But, did you get any useful information before she died?
No. What was that explosion, Sir Commander?
It looks like we took some additional damage in the fight with the Klingons. I assure you, my people have full control of the situation. The other prisoner will have no opportunity to escape, sir.
See that they don't. Dismissed. And Remake.
The Klingon officers should be safe, but we have another problem. Janik captured the captain of the IKS Tadak, and she will take great pleasure in breaking the spirit of a Klingon warrior.
Oh dear. So she wasn't. That lieutenant wasn't the only one that was a. Had. So let's go find that bridge. We need to find that captain. Oops. We realize the transporter is the devil is right over here. Bridge. Okay, let's do some tweaking. Let's bring the CPS conduit. Commander Janek.
How unfortunate. It would have been preferable if you had not killed the prisoner, but I understand that you didn't have a choice. As you said, she was attempting to escape. All is not lost. I will get the information you failed to collect from Captain Ravar.
And what does Captain Berg have to say?
I am a warrior of the Klingon Empire. I will endure.
So be it, Klingon. Klingon is all ready for battle of any kind. How else may I help the Tal Shiar?
The Tal Shiar thanks you for your assistance, but I have everything under control now. What? Computer, activate stasis field.
Stasis field activated.
We took some damage in the attack. Nothing that can't be repaired. Thank you for your assistance. You will be contacted when the Tal Shiar has need of your skills again. Dismissed.
Yes, Commander. And we need to move past our Klingon friend.
I'll do what I can for Captain Ravar. Maybe I can find a way to get him back to Kronos. But you must leave now, or Janek will be suspicious. She's not easy to fool.
Indeed. Best beams up in the head. Take us home.
I know you're taking a great risk in contacting me, but I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Command reports that the Klingon forces were successful in their ruse, and the fact that you're still alive to hear this transmission is a good sign that the Tal Shiar have accepted you. Commander Janek should be contacting you soon. Our intel indicates that she has been assigned as your Tal Shiar handler. Do what she asks. We will work on extracting the captain. However, once someone is in the Tal Shiar's clutches, getting them out again is easier said than done.
And, as I said before, we get the Tal Shiar deflector array. Now this is a really decent deflector array for this level, so it's very stealthy, very useful for someone who uses cloaking devices this time. And then we bring the lithium, use lithium and the plasma energy weapon console, the plasma projectile console, or a projectile console. I'm going to go for the plasma infuser for this time, but we might check later. See you guys next time.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers.